championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. This one will be fair caught. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he pulls in the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit him into a tight window for that first down completion.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking to pass. It's Wade. It's a quick grab. And the broken tackle there produces a stop.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring into the whistle.
It's a draw play, but only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
First down and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Rodriguez. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Kramer. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
That sack makes it third down. Back to throw. It's Rodriguez. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the run, it's Rios. Finding space at the 20. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, A&M. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the PAT is good. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Wade. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Caught behind the line. It's Karapatsias. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Back to throw again. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Gators. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Rodriguez. Trying to create outside the pocket now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for the wideout. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Here comes the up-tempo offense. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Tackle made at the 41. That's a first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Rodriguez. Extending the play now. third down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's got room looking for the end zone. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to pull it down and run. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here.
Boy, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
Good enough for first down yardage. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
The backs got it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. We'll give it to the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's a 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. To the air, it's Wade. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
They'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. About A&M backs over the years, they have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uni.
Caught over the middle. It's Rios. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground here. Runs right over the defender. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Throw. It's Rodriguez. He's running out of time here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And this pass is on target, caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The ball is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. Back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Defense is coming after him. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after the completion. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Rodriguez. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And they'll give it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Grab down the middle. It's Rios. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Breaks loose at the 40. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, A&M. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that first half could not go any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Touchdown, Florida. Strong game by this quarterback. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Across the 40. Past the 20. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And he'll get there. Touchdown, Gators. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to throw. It's Rodriguez. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect them. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Karapateas. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Gators come to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And he's got it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Gain of 16. Good enough for a 1st down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Takes the handoff. It's Karapateas. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Florida. And the comeback is on. So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry-up. He hands it off from the gun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. No huddle here for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Rodriguez. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Launching it downfield. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Gators hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
And he'll lost it to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that is a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd down and goal, but a good job by the defense to get there and knock it loose.
And it's no good. He missed it. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Rodriguez. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it on the move. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play action pass on 3rd down. A lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll ride the back again here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Rodriguez. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure.
Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing here at Kirk and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Launches downfield. It's caught downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Gators have 1st and 10 here.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. On the run, going to heave it downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, A&M.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Karapateas. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. Second down and goal upcoming. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. Now the try for the two-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. He's at the 50. At the 30. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass, if they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Florida offense is back out on the field now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The completion sets up a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
He's moving out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he pulls in the catch. And he'll be brought down. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown.